Okay, so we're gonna do what is it? A server information where you can change the harvesting rate, um, server name, and so on and so forth. Uh, let's have another tutorial where I made this system like 3 weeks ago and struggled to remember where all I made edits, so that way you guys can have the same thing. We are going to first start off and go and create a new folder. I'm going to create a new folder. If you already have one or you want to put this somewhere else, that's fine. But I'm going to create a new folder called custom, and then we are going to create a new blueprint class, all classes, and it's going to be a blueprint interface. Pretty sure blueprint interface is in here. Yes. Okay. We're going to call it BPI server options. Open her up. 2 seconds, because I absolutely hate that. Nope, that's not the right one. I need editor. Main window. If you didn't know, now you know. That's how you get it to lock up here and not pop open into a new window. Give me 2 seconds. Sorry, I have tile and my dog wanted to chew on his bone, and he's probably about to grab it again. You stop it. Anyway, where was I? Okay, so yeah, we're gonna open this guy up. Let me open up my other one. We are going to rename this function ServerWoodRate. We're going to create another one called ServerPickUpRate. Another one called ServerStoneRate. And then for all of these, they're going to have an output. It's going to match the name. ServerWoodRate, and they're all going to be integers. And then ServerPickUpRate. And then ServerStoneRate. Compile it, save it, close it. Now we're going to go into our game mode, class settings. We're going to implement our BPI server options. And then in the interfaces, we're going to get the stone rate. We're going to promote this to a variable. Promote the next one to a variable, and then promote the last one to a variable. Compile it, save it. You can give these a default value here. I'm just going to give them a default value of 1 for now. Then we're done inside the game mode. Inside of your master resource. Sorry, I still haven't gotten my tooth taken care of. I have surgery on the 25th now. So, and I've been promising you guys tutorials. So I'm just really doped up right now to get this recorded. So if I seem out of it, that's why. We are going to now go to our BP master resource. And then we are going to find inside of collect resource. What? Am I on the wrong one? Nope. Okay. Collect resource. We are going to find inside of here Add items, add collected items to player. Pretty sure that's her. Right, we have that. Okay, this section, attempt to add items, attempt to add items. Let me scroll backwards into here. We are going to pull this away. However far, depends on you. Even if you want to pull it away, depends on how neat you like your code. And now, this is all fine and dandy. However, this can go away. Promote that to a variable. Promote this to a variable. Nope, I'm sorry. Promote this to a variable, not local. Connect that up. Come off of the amount right here. Promote to a variable. Hook that up like that. This can get pushed over here. That can get set like so. And now from right here, we need to grab our row name, or you can rename it ID if you so choose. And we do an equal consumable berries. Whatever it's called in the data table, that's what it's going to be inside of here. So if you're wondering where that came from, that's where that came from. We're going to do this, and if this is true, then we are going to get game mode, and we are going to get our server pickup, connect the true to that, and then we are going to do a create new item. Sorry, we got to get our global inventory first. Create new item, plug mother fucker. Plug that into that like that. The ID goes into here. The server pickup rate, we're going to do a multiply. And then this is going to be by the amount, like so. And that's going to plug into there. So when we get to the point where I show you how to set up the JSON file and all of that, this right here, whatever number you put into the JSON file will get put into this, multiplied by the amount that you're, like that random, oh, it's in another file. The random set, like between 1 and 5 or 2 and 6 or whatever the case may be, that is where this number comes from. So it's going to be that times that gives you the amount that you're going to get. On here, we're going to click Add Defaults and Replicated. And then plug this up like so. Then I'm going to take this and move it up here because I'm just going to. Then we're going to come and grab this, all this really. Control C, Control V, delete the ID and call it resource wood. That's my resource, right? Yeah. Off of false, come down to this. Do the same thing for the game mode. Get server, nope, sorry, ServerWoodRate. And if it is equal to that, we're going to go ahead and, multiply ourselves by that. Get out of there. By this, we can copy all of that and drop it down here. Grab this as well. Well, I really could have copied all of it, huh? Sorry about that. Grab that to that, 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 to that. like so. And then snag that one in there like that. And then I'm only going to set up one extra one. You can build off of this. I have faith in you all. Resource stone. And you're going to go ahead and do that part, right? We're going to snap you into there. We're going to get the game mode. ServerRate stone. Plug that in like so. Plug that in like that. That in like that. And then that's pretty much that. If this, however, is false, we still want it to give us whatever it was. So we are going to, create, or not create, but grab all of this and do another one. And it's just going to be the row name, the regular item amount, and the false is going to go into that, and that's going to go into there. So that way, if we, hit something that doesn't equal any of these that we have set up, we still get the resources for it. And it doesn't just like blank out on us. So that's that part set up. You see, I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Hold, please. Because I am forgetting something. 100%. I just don't. Oh, God, where is it at? Ah, okay. So we're going to go back to the game mode. I knew I was forgetting something. And inside the event graph on begin play, we're going to pull this back here and hit S for a sequence. We're going to do that part. And then we're going to come down here and we're going to type in project directory, get project directory. So this is the JSON file. You're going to put it in your content folder. I will leave a link to this in the thing. Or better yet, since it's just a file and it's not that big really, I will copy it and leave it in the thing, the description. So all you got to do is just copy it and then paste it into a text file with .json, JSON, whatever, at the end of it, and you'll be fine. So we're going to come off of here and type append, and then it is case sensitive. So we're going to grab this, copy the whole thing, paste that in like so. And we're going to come from here and do make file path. You might need to go into here and type in JSON. Okay, I guess I do too. And I'm pretty sure that's the only one that we need. I'm gonna go to intermission real fast. That's a shitty ass intermission. I'm gonna be right back. I like that one better. And we're gonna restart the project. Boy, it's been a long day. And just like that, wham bam, thank you ma'am, we are back. Yes, we're gonna open them. We don't need plugins anymore. Sorry about that, completely forgot about that shit. So once we're back here, come off of here and do a load JSON from file. And we're going to do a branch. Because if it did load it, cool. If it didn't, we don't want, you know, anything to freak out. We're going to promote this to a variable. The JSON object, just pull out, promote to a variable, leave the name the same. And then we're going to drag out our JSON object. And we're going to get field. And I actually am going to go into my other one. This will be the one that you guys get. Okay, sorry about that. If this shows up, say don't import, because importing breaks a bunch of shit. So ServerStoneRate is the first one. Lord have mercy. This right here, ServerStoneRate, I have it set to 1. So it is case sensitive. It can't be like it'd be really, if you don't do it precisely, obviously it won't read it and you can end up with a bunch of issues. We're going to set the ServerStoneRate. We're going to come off of here and do a select. The reason that we're doing a select is because if it does find it, then we want to run that. If it does not find what we have set, we're going to default to 1. So if you should forget to put a number there or it cannot find it, we're just going to default to 1, which is the normal factory OE, whatever the hell you want to call it. So we're going to save time here unless you want to type it out and just copy and paste that, and then we're going to grab our ServerWoodRate. I do apologize if I sound like I'm not enthused or whatever the case may be. It's just it's been rough dealing with my mouth, tooth, all that great bullshit. Do another select. Same thing. I don't know why the hell I went so far back, but sure. Do it again for the copy and the paste of the get field. This is going to be server. Oh, I named this one differently. Yeah, ServerPickUpRate. I need to change that inside of here. The experience rate, y'all don't worry about. Y'all don't have, if y'all have experience things set up, then you would do it like that. However, SGK does not by default. That is just for somebody else paid work. So just ignore that. I'll remove that when I upload it. And we're going to grab our pickup rate, set it, bring this out. Good old select. There. 1. Connect it. Compile it. Save it. And that is pretty much it for that part. Now for the name of the server, so on and so forth, we are going to go ahead and go to our game instance, which that's not how you spell instance, in case you didn't know. We're going to go to the game instance. We are going to go to none of these. We're going to go to our begin play. We're gonna move you out the way. Drag this guy out. Oh. I have like a billion. Why are we on hot and related? I have like 50 million other things tied into the same project because I just like I add to it and add to it and add to it with the stuff everybody wants done, and it gets really confusing. My coloring is not the best. So for this, we're going to go is dedicated server. We're going to bring, sorry, we're going to hold B and click for a branch, plug that to that. If this is a dedicated server, then we don't want to run any of this. This would be more so for you. This is for self-created servers. You can do this with dedicated servers, but this, if I remember correctly, God, it's been ages. This, you don't ask if it's a dedicated server. I'm not 100% on that now, though. Again, my mind is fucked up right now. I'm sorry. Uh, project content directory. That is what I told y'all to grab, right? Get project directory. Okay, that would have been a problem. Go back to your game mode. I apologize. And plug that into there. Yeah, that would have been a bad thing. Sorry about that. I don't blame you if you stop watching. It's okay. We can copy all this really all the way to right here. And then paste it into here. Drag this down. If we are not a dedicated server, it means we are self-hosted. If we were a dedicated server, yeah, if you were a dedicated server, then you run all the same stuff just on a dedicated server side, but we're not doing that part. But you would pretty much do the exact same thing. That's not what I wanted. Promote to variable. Rather it finds it or not, we are going to not do that to that, but we're going to do a delay of 2 seconds to allow things to be loaded up, so on and so forth. If it does not load the object, we still want to continue on. Right? I did that here too, right? God, Lord have mercy. Right? No, no. Jesus, Lord. I just need to stop. We're going to grab our JSON object and then do get field again. And this is where we set up the whole, well, I already said that. I'm fucking repeating myself. Game instance, 2 seconds. This is where we do excuse me, you're flashing, but you're not typing. Thank you. Server rate. God damn it. Server name. Oh, I don't have the fucking advanced sessions in this right now. Son of my bitch. Be right back. Stick with me for a second. I have it right here. I just need to carry it over to this project. Give me 2 seconds. God bless it. I'm so fucked up right now. Content. Server settings. Plugins. Open the project back up. Oh dear Lord, it's been It's been a day. I apologize, guys. This is not the normal me that y'all are used to. Alright, so we're going to create advanced session now. And then we're going to do a select, this little one right here. Plug that into there, plug the value into true, and then we're going to make literal session property string. Plug that into there. For false, we're going to do failed to get name. The key is server name. Oh God. Then we're going to get another JSON object. Get field. Let's put you up there for now. This is going to be the map name. Copy all of that, go there, and then this is going to also say failed to get name, or you could say failed to get map name, or whatever the case may be. But this is going to be ServerMap for the key. And then we need to get our MaxPublicConnections. So grab this again, go here. The field is MaxPublicConnections. Connect that up like that. This can now come back into play. Plug that in right there. Come off of the extra settings and do make array. We're going to add one more. This is going to go to there. This is going to go to here. MaxPublicConnections is going to go to there. You can be compiled now. Why? Okay. And then off of success, we're going to grab our JSON object and everything again. And then on success, this is going to be the MapToLoad. And then from here, we're going to open level by name. Compile. Now you can also do the fail safe here as well, where you would plug this in like so, that to there. And if it's true, we'll load that map. But if it's not, then you'll load like a default map. I'm just going to type in showcase. But, you know, you would load the same name as you would inside the JSON file, just in case for whatever reason something gets messed up. You don't end up sending your players into oblivion, so to speak. So that's that. And I'm pretty sure that's actually it. Like, that's the completeness of the whole thing. So to show you that this actually works, I should be able to hit play. Run and grab me a little axe. No space for item. That's right. Okay. Grab me an axe. Hit this tree. And you should see 250, 150. That is because inside of here, I have it set to 50. If I set that down to 1, save it, play it, and go grab this. Did it again, son of a bitch. And when I get this tree, you should see the normal 2, 5, 3. So that's pretty much it. It works as intended. It takes whatever you set inside of here, and then it multiplies it by the amount, that random number, and then it adds it to your ordeal, your inventory. And then this part right here just runs in the background whenever you create a server. Actually, not to think about it, that shouldn't be false at all. That should be true. Yeah, so you may get an issue if you'd go and have that hooked up right now and then play as a client and hit play. You might get issues because, as you know, some of you might know that if you do this, when you run stuff like you're doing now on client or whatever, you run a setup. It didn't do it that time. Sometimes it will, sometimes it won't. It'll give you a shit ton of errors, but you can ignore them. So that is dedicated server to that. Inside of your server hosting for SGK, that's where you would put this right here. You would put that inside of there. You can follow his tutorial on how to set that up for advanced sessions. Just fill in the blanks with, what you have here, and you're good to go. But yeah. So other than that, that is complete. I will put this in the description down below. I really apologize for how this tutorial ended up because it's nothing compared to my other tutorials. Oh Lord, I just can't wait to get this surgery over with. So yeah, thank y'all for watching, and I really hope I didn't make you pull your fucking hair out. See you next time.